Let's have another round of applause for Tim Hebert and for Dominique as well. I think that deserves an extra moment. Well, folks, here we are. We have arrived at the finale of the Always On Symposium. Did you have fun today? Yeah. All right, I'll ask it again, sure. Did you have fun today? Yeah. Good. Did you learn a lot? Yeah. Again, did you learn a lot? Yeah. I don't have anywhere to be tonight, so we'll just keep drilling. Did you meet some great people? Yes. Good. That was good the first time. Did you transform yourself just a little? Yes. Good. Now I have to ask, did you transform yourself a lot? Yes. I don't want to do the thumb thing. It's scary. All right, it's time to finish up. In just a few minutes, we'll do the iPad raffle. Before we do, I just have a couple of quick announcements. First, I know many of you wished, that might be the wrong deck. I know many of you wish, there we go. I know many of you wish you'd had more time with the 3 workshops that we did this afternoon. Sort of felt like we just scratched the surface. So I'm here to remind you that you indeed have that time. All 3 of our speakers, Tim, Mark, and Chris, will each be running a half-day workshop to help you take what you learned here and move it on to the next level. Now, each program is going to run from noon to 4 p.m. I just want to give you a quick event schedule. The first one coming up is on April 25th. Tim will continue his workshop with a program called How to Lead IT Strategically. Join us to learn how you can redefine the value of IT in your organization and set up your plan to position your IT department strategically. Next up, on May 17th in Boston, Mark will continue his workshop with a program called 5 Ways to Optimize Run. Guess what it's about? 5 Ways to Optimize Run. That's right. You're going to build your own plan to empower your team. And on June 20th, Chris will continue his workshop with a program called What's Your Architectural DNA? You'll understand some decision points in the architecture, and you'll build your own architectural profile with considerably more depth than we had time to do today. These will be fantastic programs, and we really hope that you join us for all of them. We have tables in the back where you can learn more about these programs. I believe you can sign up there as well. Is that right? And as they mentioned, all these programs are free, so there ain't nothing holding you back. We really hope you can join us for them. But first, before you join us for those, join us in a few minutes for a little post-event celebration. It's at the CBS Scene restaurant here at Patriot Place, which is on the other side of the stadium. So you'll probably want to drive there, I would think. You should have a map on a separate sheet of paper that will show you exactly how to get there from here. You can head over there right after we're done in a couple of minutes, and we hope to see you over there to join us and to have some fun and talk about the day. Next up, on behalf of everyone at Atrion, I would like to thank our sponsors today, so very much for their generosity of spirit in making today possible. So folks, all I want to do is I'll just read the names all together very quickly, and then when we're done, when I'm done reading those names, just join me in a round of applause for all of our sponsors together. Sound good? All right, let's do it. Once again, our sponsors are Cisco, Blue Coat, Fortinet, Exinda, Bradford Networks, SunGuard, Infoblox, and NetApp. Let's have a round of applause for all of those sponsors. Next, since we're thanking people, we'd like to acknowledge the Herculean effort of our own Atrion team who built this from scratch for you. For example, hold that thought 1 second. For example, did you like the slides that we put together, the videos that you saw on the slides? You like them? All right, well, you can thank Gary Foisey right over there for that. All right, how about this venue? Not a bad place to have an event, wouldn't you say? Yeah? How about the staging and the lights that change color and the longest stage I have ever been on in my life? It's like a giant runway. Not bad, huh? Not bad digs. Well, folks, I would like you to join me in thanking Melissa Del Preet, who is probably hanging around back there, for that. Where are you, Melissa? Now, we also need to mention two people who worked on a million little details. Ashley Mercado, and Katie George. So let's have a round of applause from them as well. I think Ashley is over there in the corner. If you want to stare at her and make her uncomfortable, that's the way to look. All right. And of course, we must mention our DJ, who pulled in all of our great music and all of our sound effects, Jay Yatal, who's right behind you behind the bar. And we would like to thank our speakers for the day one more time. We had Chip Conley, Tim Hebert, Mark Moretti, and Chris Poe. All did a fantastic job. There are so many others who helped in so many ways, too many to mention, really, but please know that we saw your effort and we are so grateful for your contribution. And finally, before we start the raffle, we'd like to take a moment to thank the most important people here. You. You took the initiative to register. You showed up today. You participated with full force. You went right up Maslow's pyramid. And in doing so, you made the experience better for everyone around you. Thank you so very much for sharing yourself with us today. Whew. And last but not least, it's raffle time, and I believe one more announcement or two. So to help us out at this point, I would like to invite Melissa Del Preet from Atrion right up to the stage. There she is over there. Come on up, Melissa.
Thanks, Andy.
You faked me out.
What's that? Thanks. So I think we have one person that we're forgetting to thank. So if I can get you all to stand up and give me a real strong round of applause for our MC, Andy Sachs, I would certainly appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. You did a wonderful job today.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone. That was wonderful. So I'd like to just take 2 more minutes of your time, then we'll get to the raffle, and then we'll get you off to CBS Scene to enjoy some celebrating with us after an amazing day today. Something really, really exciting happened for Atrion on Friday of last week. Many of you may have gotten the news release, you may have had a chance to see it, you may not have had a chance to see it, but since I have all of these people in the room today, I think this is an opportune time to share this with you. So I'm going to have our AV guys in the back bring up Atrion's brand new corporate website. So if you guys want to click that on, and there it is. So you may have saw this up around lunchtime. You were probably like, what is this? This is different. This is new. This is a project that we've been working on for several months now, and we're super proud at the outcome of it. But what's most special about this, and Tim mentioned the fact that we have really the most amazing clients in the world, this website is completely made up of our clients telling our story. So what I'd like to do is ask a few people to stand up that I think are here today. Can I get Susan Kiefer, Dan Demmons, Ron Rutherford? We'll hold our applause until the end. Dawn Thistle, Barry Silver, Don Harrington, Glenn Clark, Chris Judge, Judy Fisk, Jen Shirkis, Jason Albuquerque, Chris Kubata, Steve Aruda, Jim Moskwa, John Stiles, and Mike Vucci, TJ David, and Jerry Ginty. So if we can get a huge round of applause for these guys made our website what it is. So thank you so much for supporting it, for trusting Atrion, for believing in what we have to offer, and for being the most amazing clients that anybody could possibly ever have. So we are indebted to you all forever. And others in the room, please don't be surprised if we end up reaching out to you and asking you to participate in the website if that's something that you would be interested in as well. The website is intended to tell the Atrion story from the eyes of you. We think that's the strongest way to tell our message and get it across to everybody. So thank you so much again. Feel free after the event tomorrow, peruse around our site. Send us your feedback. Let us know what you think. It's really important to us what you think. Let us know if it tells a good story, if we're missing anything, if you think we need to change anything, the functionality, the usability. Your feedback will be super important as we start to evolve the site and we move on to phases 2 and 3 and making it more interactive and more engaging to serve you. So the address is the same. It's www.atrion.net. If you want to jot that down. It's also on a lot of the literature that you see here today, but definitely take a look at it. So one last round of applause for the website and for all those involved. Okay, now on to the good stuff, right? The good stuff now. We have a couple of raffles this afternoon. One of the raffles, if any of you remember, on the invitation, we offered up to the next 50 people that registered at the time that this campaign went out. If they referred a friend or registered a friend, they would be entered into a drawing to win an iPad. And several of you actually did just that. So our first drawing is going to be for those that brought a friend to the Always On Symposium or a colleague. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. You're entered into a drawing to win an iPad. And I think my bag, yes, thank you. All right. So Dominique, you want to help? Want to pick the winner? What do we got? Glenn Clark, Salve Regina University. Glenn, come on up. Want to hand me one of those iPads? iPads, I'll take both of them. I'll take the other one too.
The winners are always way, way in the back corner. You ever notice that?
So Glenn brought a friend. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Glenn, for bringing a friend. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it. Round of applause for Glenn. Okay, and our final drawing of the day. Everybody in the room is contending for this prize. You probably received a ticket from the ladies at registration. If you did, why don't you go ahead and pull that ticket out now? Everybody have their ticket handy. Raise it up in the air. Let me know you all have it out. Everybody's good? All right, and our lovely assistant, Erica Davies, is going to crank the wheel and pull a ticket for us. Thank you. All right, we have 704097. 704097.
Is that you?
We got a winner? We got a winner? 704097.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on up, come on up.
You want to double check?
Yeah, you got it. What is your name? What is it?
Teddy Wu.
Teddy. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of a new iPad. Thank you. Thanks for attending. We appreciate it. Let's get a round of applause for Teddy. All right, folks, I hope you all had a fabulous time today. I am certainly very pleased to see this room still full of people, which tells me that you valued what you heard today and that you were engaged enough to stay with us all day long. As Andy mentioned, we're going to be going over to CBS Scene. You can get in your car and drive over there. There's some maps on the way out. We also have the very, very important drink tickets. So those of you that are going over to CBS Scene can see either Katie George or Ashley Mikado, myself, or any of the Atrion staff for a drink ticket, complimentary of the sponsors of Always On Symposium, so we can thank them for something else. And that about wraps it up, folks. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves. We are looking forward to working with you for many, many years to come. If you're new to Atrion, we hope that we stood out to you today and you found us to be enlightening and engaging, and you'll be coming back for more. And we'll be excited to be waiting there for you to do that. So thank you so much. Enjoy your evening, and we will see you all very soon.
Thanks, everybody.